guys, it's Shelby. Welcome back to my channel where we review products like this and products like this. But today this video is not about any of these products or anything bougie at all. Not that this is bougie, but you know. Today we are talking about items that come from the drugstore or Ulta or something that are under $10, girl, because sometimes you just need to save a few coins and you need to get something good that works really well. On my face, everything I have, the item costs me $10 or less. Let's just dive right on in. I mean, sometimes what it is that we, might be a little short on cash and we have like a meeting to go to or something. So we need to, go out and get a blush that might not be the blush we always use because we're out of blush, but we have this big meeting or this big date or this big event or something like that. Or, same thing could go for a lipstick, or maybe you're going to a party and you don't want to spend $25 on a lipstick that matches your dress, but you really need a good lipstick, There's just so many different reasons why we might just want to go to the drugstore and pick up some good, cheap makeup. I posted a few videos a couple weeks back. I'll go ahead and link those in the description. And you guys are really going in on the drugstores. Y'all were like, I don't buy from the drugstore. I don't like E.l.f. I never have success with drugstore products. And so I was like, you guys need to show some more love to the drugstore. Like, honestly, I love drugstore makeup. Today, we're going to go through a list of a full face worth of products from the drugstore, all that cost under $10. I'm going to make sure I don't give you any false information. So when I'm talking about the product, I probably won't have the price listed there, but I will have it in some text right here for you on the video, so you can see how much they cost. And yeah, you guys, let's just dive right on into this. Like I said, everything I'm wearing today is some of these products, and I don't know, I think it looks pretty cute. I mean, it's a nice little natural glam day kind of a thing. I would wear this to work any day of the week. I would go on a date with this makeup. I would go to a big meeting with this makeup, and I feel beautiful, and everything cost me less than $10 each. So let's just dive right in. So the first thing that I have that is been talked about all the time on my channel, if you watch my channel, if you're a true Shelbyite, then you know, it's a primer by E.l.f. It's the Poreless Putty Primer. This one right here is so good. It's a dupe for the Tatcha one, and it is really nice. Fills in your pores and sinks into your pores. My favorite tool to use with this is actually my Blendiful, which is dirty. Don't clock me, girl. But which is not under $10, so maybe I shouldn't mention that. I don't know. And it really just creates a nice poreless baby doll Barbie, like erase all my mistakes kind of thing for me. And this is under $10. Super good. I love this one so much. The next thing we have is a couple concealers. I have two different ones for you that I just really love. Actually, three. I'm going to include this one. I think it's under 10. If it's not, we're going to take this one out. But the first one I have is good. I used to use it every day. That's going to be your LA Girl Pro Concealer. This one's amazing. It comes in a really vast shade range. They have a color correctors for you, a green and like an orange color corrector in this as well. It doesn't crease. I will say with this one, compared to like my Jeffree Star concealer or my NARS concealer, I do have to build it up a little bit more than I would, but this thing is really affordable, so I don't mind. The next one that I'm going to mention, I'm actually using for my contour right now. So if you guys have been watching my channel, then you know what product I use to do my cream contour on my face. It is the Colourpop No Filter Concealer. This one's really nice. The pigment on it is amazing. Obviously, this shade is too dark for my skin, but that is because I use it to contour and not for actually brightening or concealing. Blends out really very easily for you. Nice coverage on it, and it doesn't break the bank. Really nice on that one. Here's a little close-up for you so you can see it. It's a Colourpop No Filter Concealer. The last one I'm going to mention for concealer is going to be my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. This is so good and really kind of an OG. It's been around for a minute. People know about it. People love it. It's super good. This one is the shade Brightener, Illuminator, and this one is very brightening for under the lid, or under the eye, I mean. You do have to build this one up a little bit more too. I noticed I had to apply more of it here than I would with my Jeffree Star concealer, but like I said, it's worth it for me in the end because of the price point on it. I don't mind doing that at all. Another downside to this one is the applicator. Some people could find it a little bit not unsanitary. It's this little sponge guy right here. You know, you do apply it onto your skin like this. So some people could think of it as a little bit less sanitary or whatever. So that's not my favorite. I prefer a doe foot, but you know what? For the price point, I'm not mad at it. It really honestly works. It leaves a beautiful finish on the skin. This one like basically doesn't even crease, and it's just really, really nice. For foundation, I have a couple that I want to talk to you about. These are both super affordable. The first one is going to be the Wet n Wild PhotoFocus Foundation, the liquid version, this one right here. This is a OG classic too. Everyone knows about this one. They love it. The smell, girl, I'm just going to tell you. The smell, it smells like paint. It smells like straight up paint. If you are very sensitive to smells and that kind of a thing, then maybe this one wouldn't work for you. But the finish is absolutely gorgeous. It's incredibly affordable, and it, you know, lasts a decent amount of time if you powder it down pretty well and use a setting spray. They do have a pretty decent shade range with this one as well. I also enjoy the stick version a little bit, but what I like to do is I like to combine them. So, and I believe even if you combine them, they're still under $10 total. So I believe, especially if you find them on sale. So this is a good combo. It's what I'm wearing today. If you're in like a quick kind of a mood, like you just want to get in, get out, whatever, then just the stick would be totally fine for you. It is more of a lighter coverage. The stick version does not have a scent. Well, this is what the stick looks like close up, if you guys can see. For powdering down the skin when you're on a budget, I don't think that I could make a video talking about amazing, cheap drugstore makeup without mentioning Miss Coty Airspun. Coty Airspun, first of all, the amount of product you get in here is insane. I mean, you're gonna open this up and you're gonna be reminded of what your grandma used to wear when you were growing up, but the amount of product you get is amazing. The finish that this leaves on your skin is amazing. You're gonna absolutely love it. I use the shade Naturally Neutral for this one. They do have a couple other shades as well. I don't believe they have anything that's like for much deeper skin tones. I don't know. So don't clock me on that, but I don't think so, unfortunately. Super OG, super OG, like your grandma and your mom used to use this, but it's honestly fantastic. And if you don't have it in your collection, you gotta grab it. It's amazing. For bronzer and blush, we're gonna show some more love to Wet n Wild, because y'all been hating on Wet n Wild and e.l.f, and I'm trying to tell y'all, don't sleep on Wet n Wild and e.l.f. I know I had some opinions in my bad bag video about Wet n Wild and some of the products I had by them, but honestly, y'all don't sleep on e.l.f. or Wet n Wild and e.l.f. Wet n Wild makes some fantastic products that I use almost on the daily. So y'all, let's show some appreciation, some love where it's due. I love this one. This is the Color Icon bronzer by Wet n Wild right here. This is the shade Sunset Striptease, and it really is a nice, cooler toned bronzer. Incredibly affordable. And it blends out super easily. It leaves a really nice glow to the skin. It's not at all patchy, and it's really, really nice. I highly recommend this bronzer if you're really on a budget and you just need something. The Wet n Wild Color Icon, also from the Color Icon collection, this blush is called Fantastic Plastic Pink. This one is pigmented the house, girl. Like, you just need like the tiniest little tap will do ya, and it just leaves this super nice little rosy gold glow on the skin, but it's super pigmented. It blends out super easily. It's not at all patchy. Highlighter. Okay, so lately the drugstore has been killing it with highlighters, and the first one I want to talk about is not necessarily a shade that I normally wear on my actual cheeks or anything, because because I can't find the one that I do. I don't know where that is, actually. I was looking for that for like 10 minutes before I started filming. I can't find it. But this one I use on my eye. I'm actually using it on my eyes today, and I use it pretty often. This is the Catrice 3D Glow Highlighter. This is really, really pretty. It is stunning. It is blinding. For my darker skinned ladies out there, this on your cheeks, oh, get out of there. Like, oh my god, like this is so this isn't a highlighter on me no matter what I do, but for my darker skinned ladies out there, this is an absolutely stunning highlighter. It blends out like a dream. It is a little powdery in the pan, but it's so like metallic, and it's really, really nice. I'm actually wearing that pressed on my lid today, along with another highlight that I'm going to show you in just a second. Next ones are another Wet n Wild product, so you will not be coming for me saying that I'm like hating on Wet n Wild. The highlighters, these little highlighters that Wet n Wild makes, oh my gosh, the MegaGlo highlighters, these two right here, oh my god, these are like classics. This is going to be your Golden Flower Crown right here and your Blossom Glow right here. Super, super good. I like to mix these a lot of the time, and then if I'm wearing like a super warm look, then I'll only wear this one, but and then if I'm wearing a super like kind of like a cooler tone look, then I'll wear only this one. For eyebrows, so I have two things that you can run to the drugstore really quick and get a fantastic, actually both of these are from Ulta, so hopefully you have an Ulta. But they're both really, really affordable, and they both work fantastically. I'm going to mention my new favorite first. My new favorite is the Revolution Pro Dark Brown Eyebrow Pencil right here. It's their little eyebrow tool, and it has a really nice fine tip right there, and then on the other side of it, it has a spoolie. It's really nice and weighted. It feels like expensive. Like, it feels really nice and expensive, but it was like $8. Like, I remember, this is very new for me, so I remember it was like $8. It goes on super, super creamy and smooth on the eyebrows, and you can make really nice little thin strokes to create hair-like little things, and I really, really enjoy this one. Another one that I've been using for years is the Colourpop Brow Boss, this one right here. This one's really good as well. You have a spoolie on the one side and also the nice fine tip on the other side right here. I will say this one, compared to the Revolution Pro, I do like the Revolution Pro a little bit more. I find it to be a little bit easier to work with. This one's a little bit harder to manipulate around, and also this one feels a lot less expensive. Also, I've had experiences with the Colourpop one where this part will break off, or the brow part, the actual makeup inside will break too. So haven't had anything happen with this one yet, but this one, sometimes there's a little bit of some quality issues with it, but if you get a good one, then it works really well. I don't know, just buyer beware, I guess. For eyeshadow, y'all are gonna think that like I'm suddenly sponsored by Wet n Wild. I swear to God I'm not. I have not near enough clout for that. We're gonna talk about a Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette. Guys, these little eyeshadow palettes that Wet n Wild makes are pretty good. Are they gonna last you forever? Probably not. I've used the shadow once and I'm already hitting pan on it. I mean, the fallout that you get with this is honestly a little bit of a joke. Like, I'll just do that. I think I've done this in a video before, but I'll do it for you guys again. This one right here. I mean, the fallout is just honestly ridiculous. Like, let's just tap that off so you can see. Like, it's ridiculous the amount of kickback in the pan that you get. But once it goes on the lid, there's no fallout on your face. And it blends out really, really nicely. Some of these shimmer shades are going to be a little bit weird, you know. Like this one right here. It's not... means it's not the best. You know, this yellow one right here, it's kind of powdery. Let's see. I'm running out of room. I mean, that's pretty blinding on your hand there, but it is a little powdery. If you're traveling to a city and you forgot your eyeshadow palette, then run to the store, pick this up, under $10, and then you can create some really nice little neutral looks to get you through on your trip. Guys, remember that makeup, play with it. Just because it's highlighter or bronzer doesn't mean that it can't go on your eyes. Multi-purpose your makeup so you can get more bang for your buck out of it. For mascara, I'm don't know if this one's under $10. I believe it is, but I'm going to talk about this one, but kind of push another one. The reason I don't have the other one is I like to only use one mascara at a time, so I don't have the other one on hand right now. But the one I'm going to mention is going to be the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. This one's super, super good, kind of a cult favorite as well. It just gives the most amazing, full, voluminous, length, thick, everything that you want in a mascara, it's going to give to you. The one that I don't have on hand right now is the Essence mascara. The Essence Volume mascara, it comes in a purple tube. It is super good. It's going to give you basically the same effect as this, but half the price of even this. They're both amazing, amazing products. And last, we're going to talk about lipsticks. So for lipsticks, what I'm wearing on my face today is going to be this Colourpop lipstick. It's a little bullet lipstick here. This is from their Disney Villains collab. This is the Cruella shade. It's a nice like orangey red, whatever. It's super pretty. I get so many compliments when I wear this. It has a pretty decent wear time, even though it's not like a liquid lip or something, and I really, really like it. Colourpop also makes some amazing glosses, and these glosses are also super cheap. They're really nice. They have, you know, glittery glosses like this. I love a good glittery gloss. So they have like nice glittery glosses like that. They also have ones that are not glitter based, they're just shine based, you know. So they have options if you're not really into a glittery lip gloss, but they're really, really nice. I don't love the applicator on those, but they're give you a nice payoff. They're not sticky, and they won't break the bank, so I buy them despite the applicator. I'm okay with the applicator with that. Oh my god, that was a lot of talking about makeup and like super good drugstore products, and I'm so parched. I need like a beverage. That was a lot, girl. So whether you just want to go out and treat yourself because you've had a rough week but you don't have a lot of money to break the bank, so you just want to buy something cute that you know is going to perform pretty well, I've got you covered. If you're out of town in a bind because you have a meeting but you forgot your concealer at home, I've got you covered. We've got it all covered on my channel for the best drugstore makeup. So I really, really hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. I had a lot of fun filming this video. Thank you so much for watching. I am on Twitter at Beauty by Shelby, and I'm also on Instagram at Beauty by Shelby. Make sure you click that big red subscribe button down below and ring the bell so you're notified of all of my future videos. I am working on getting a schedule for you. I believe it's going to be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for you. So stay tuned for that consistent upload schedule coming up for you. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean, and if you're feeling ill, make sure that you do not leave the house. Thank you so much for watching today's video, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.